Assembly a twist and make it more interesting, we've invited a GMIS alumna to talk to us. Everyone, please welcome Karema Dektisa. She is a 2021 GMIS graduate. She's pretty much the model student. During her time spent in GMIS, she was really active in all activities like plays and debates. We look forward to what she has to say and learn more about and from her.
Hi, it's so good to be back. So if you guys don't know how I was during my GMIS career, I participated in tons of activities, and I may have met some of you guys as well during those times. So a little backstory: I started doing modeling jobs in grade 10, and it was frequent for me to go to auditions and shows. And because of that, I unfortunately had to miss some days of school, and I had to keep up by working 2 to 3 times harder because I had to keep up with attendance, studies, IAs, especially during Fashion Week when I was doing my first year of IB and I was doing plays. I was in the debate team. I was following up with GMIS activities like preparing for assemblies, and I had extracurricular activities out of school as well, and I was preparing for university, and it was hectic. And I had a few burnouts initially, but I managed by understanding my limits and knowing when to take a break and pushing myself back up once I felt better. And I was very grateful that I was able to do things that not many people were doing at that time. And it was an experience that helped me build so much character, obviously. Yeah. And it was very energetically taxing, but participating in as many extracurricular activities in and out of school will give you an advantage later on in life, as I watched in the video before. And you will learn a lot of soft skills like how to collaborate with others, how to work with other individuals that you've never worked before. And I was lucky that I got to work during the first wave of the pandemic, and not many people were on the same pathway. So I had leveraged myself back then, and at that point I was already working professionally for full time, and I worked with great individuals whom I can learn and I networked with. And so I think for you guys now is the perfect time to build on these habits and take on the first step, which is to participate in projects and activities. But obviously you do it in the limits of your schedule. And also I notice that some students get immersed into the idea that studies are everything. And although it is very significant, studies are very important. But you have to remember that when competing with other academics, being studious is not uncommon, and pursuing your interest and making time to be creative, like what some of you guys are doing right now, is it will make you stand out and push you further front in the race than anybody. And I'm sure that's why GMIS encourages us to participate in extracurricular activities. And so ultimately what I'm trying to say is that if you want to be successful in life, you must stand out and be willing to do things that not many will have the guts to do. So if you think of immensely successful people in life, like successful songwriters, business tycoons, entrepreneurs with unicorn startups, or professional athletes, one thing that they have in common is that their behavior does not reflect how a person behaves commonly, and they partake in activities and opportunities that not many will take. So they'll take a leap of faith and present their ideas that are out of the box without the fear that they will be judged, although maybe initially they have that fear. And initially I was scared to tell people that I worked in the modeling industry, in the fear that people would judge me, or either my creations weren't perfect or it was bad altogether. And my imposter syndrome was through the roof, because I really did believe back then that my successes happened because of luck. Maybe it was because if I got a job, it was because there was only 3 people auditioning. But as word spreads, people had a lot to say about it. And although some were good and bad, I think it's inevitable that there will be naysayers. So I did it nonetheless. And once I did, I think that I would much rather hear negative inputs from what people had to say about my work than not hear them if I hadn't gone public at all. Because ultimately it helped me grow as a person. And I saw that there was nothing to be afraid of. So this is going to sound super cliche and superficial because it's a different case for everybody, but the red line is be unique, be innovative, and try your best to stand out by simply trying, and take a leap of faith, because you never know if your ideas and actions will open doors to new opportunities. So thank you.
That was lovely. That was lovely. Very inspiring. And a true Gandhian, true GMI student. You've lived
Thank
up
you.
to it. So proud of you. So
Thank you,
proud
sir.
of Karema and Dektisa. So nice. I am sure you'll rise to great heights because you've got genuine talents, genuine
Thank you.
abilities. You know, imposter syndromes. And that's where what really counts. And I can see that how you challenged yourself in school. You had real taxing time, assemblies, IAs, plays, debates, and soft skills. And you blended them all together. And now it's paying back. And it's payback time in UNIV and in life. School lays the true foundation. I'm so proud of you, Karema. I wish you all the best. God bless you.
Thank you. Thank you,
God
sir.
bless you. Karema, one question. What course are you following in the UNIV?
I am taking a bachelor's in biomedical science in applied biomedical science.
Great. Wonderful. We wish you all the best. We wish you all the best. Keep up the good work. Keep challenging yourself. Be genuine. Always be genuine. Well done. Thank you. That was very inspiring. Inspiring for you boys and girls of grade 9B. That talk was most inspiring. Well done. Well done. God bless you all. Okay. Please, MCs, carry on.